I'm just testing right now to see if I can get golden rocks for smithing doing this, but 105 mining, always a fun little thing to get. Here is the first statue of many. And the only one we got was 90 magic, but at least it's 90. That means we are ready to go. We got another 90 skill. I cannot believe that counted. Defeating Bossy McBossface is so silly, and 30 points, I guess, for doing it on story mode. Wow, I cannot believe I missed that. I wasn't paying attention to it at all, which I guess makes sense, but there's 50 million attack. Sneaky little 200 points coming in. I'm just here trying to get a crystal tool. Honestly, if I'm going to go for these stupid golden rocks, I need to have a crystal tool seed. Maybe I should pickpocket. I do not care. We're here. Let's switch it off of attack, though. That's 3 levels. 1 in crafting, divination, and summoning. That's really nice. And the 3rd statue complete. I'm going to stop for now. And by stop, I don't mean completely stop. I need to continue to do this slowly over time. But we're going to stop focusing pretty hard on it and get back to that quest grind. We're almost done, I think. Just like, I don't know, 130 quest points? I don't know how that gave it to me, because this is not the Gemstone Cavern, but defeat 10 Gemstone Dragons, I guess is what they should be called. 200 points. Curse of the Blackstone completed. 3 huge XP lamps. Holy shit, I didn't think that I was going to get that. I just did it for the 4 quest points. And of course the damage reduction in the actual thing itself, which will be nice for later. Let's see what we get with these lamps, though. I'm going to get Archaeology at least to level 86, because that is the last requirement. Let's see how much that got. 85, I can finish that off myself. I don't want to waste another lamp on this crap. And 2,800 total. We're getting so much with this. The rest is going to go, of course, onto rune crafting. I'm going to use a lamp right here so that I get the most out of it, and another rune crafting lamp. 90 rune crafting achieved on the account. Now we can do soul runes. And there it is. Back to the freezer done. A lot of XP. Oh shit, agility, rune crafting, and slayer levels. Honestly, I should have waited until using the second one on the rune crafting. I might have just gotten it off this quest. I didn't even see it happen, but we got a 30-point task that visit Harmony Island. And I wasn't wearing my headphones, so I didn't hear the little jingle go off. Sad day. The Great Brain Robbery completed for 2 quest points. There it is. Rocking Out completed. Bunch of XP and random skills gave us 3 nice levels and a smithing level. Holy shit, 108 smithing. That is crazy. I am glad that there are at least some easy quests left in the game. And this also gave 2 quest points, but there's Dream Mentor done. And I think if we check in here, we can do While Guthix Sleeps. It's our 2nd mythic quest unlocked, which is really cool, but we're not doing that yet. We gotta finish all the legendaries first. Big moment coming up here. Not just the quest, but the quest point milestone. 350 quest points. That is beautiful to see. Another super quick one here, finishing off. What's this called? Back to My Roots. And, ooh, agility level 88. We are very, very close to getting 99 woodcutting, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that he gave me my own seed. I wonder if this auto plants or if I have to wait a crazy amount of time for it. Let's find out. Hell yeah, it auto plants. Let's do this task right now. 152,000. This actually might be the play. I don't know. I want to clear it, but I also don't, because I want to fucking fight it. You know how you do? I don't know. But I also got, you can notice here, all the pieces of the guy, because why not? It took like 8 minutes. I knew it! I knew it! And we got another task? That's insane. We're just doing it for the mini quest. Now I'm showing you guys I'm doing mini quest too. God, I'm an absolute disaster. But we got the Garb of Subjugation for no reason at all. 100 kills at the God Wars dungeon. Oh, funny stuff. Hilarious. I mean, since you saw me doing it, I'll show you guys. I guess I get a lamp that I can put in magic, which is really cool. Actually, I can put it in summoning. Divination. Why can't I put it in divination? That's a weird one, but summoning XP is always nice. 500,000 summoning XP for 89, almost 90. I finally have to do this for all of the achievements, so I'm just gonna record all of them in one go for everybody here. There's the first chest room. Let's see if we can get all the way up to room 9, or actually I think there are 8 rooms. I can only get to room 7 because I'm not 91 yet. There's the 2nd room. There's the 3rd room. And the 4th room for an actual 30-point task. Very nice. 5th room completed. Here's the 6th room. And that's room 7 for 80 points. Big level 90 thieving right there. About to be done with this though, so we're not going for 91. That quest wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but the next one is Do No Evil is not a fun quest, so I am not looking forward to that at all, but I don't think we have to do it for a little while. Glorious Memories, completed right before the system update. For 90 Herblore, woo! Fantastic. More quests to come. This is it. The last requirement for any and all quests. 86 Archaeology, which means immediately, if we wanted to, we could go do Tombs of the Warlock. The Curse of Arav completed. Easy quest for an agility and summoning level. 90 summoning. Ooh, shit. And 151 combat. 1 level to go, and we get I think that's a 200 point task done. I never liked how long it took to chop Ivy, but it is nice that we are about to gain a level and we're going for one of the golden rocks. Apparently, oh yeah, see, I don't even have to chop the ivy to get the rock, but there it is. 200 points for level 99 woodcutting. Hell yeah. I think this is an achievement. 30 points for riding a minecart. There it is, Forgiveness of a Chaos Dwarf with a surprising amount of experience. And only 100 level gain from it, of course. That was so fast. It actually is ridiculous. The first excavation here, I come in, I get the boots, and then I immediately cross these and I get an 80 point task. Easy shit. Now, it's really weird with having the upgrades already, but if I pass these pillars, there it is, Wing Out completed, which is huge. And actually, holy shit, we are 10k XP away from getting another level. I just wanted this quest done because the new quest, I wanted this, what is this called? A mystery done because the new quest requires it. And let's get on that new quest right now. The new quest, Stellar Born, completed for some decent lamps, and I don't even know what the hell that is. But I guess this is a teleport here, so I don't know if it's unlimited. That's really cool, I guess. Mining XP, very useless, and I don't even know what that last one, Divination XP. 106 mining. Imagine I get 2 drops and the Barrows icon. No way, I actually did! Oh my god, I got the Amulet of the Forsaken and Darok's helmet and the Barrows icon. What a crazy chest, dude. KC number 9, that's going into the group chat. Temple at Sentiston completed. For a bunch of random experience lamps that I'm going to throw into... Honestly, I almost want to throw it into Hunter, but summoning really doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of options, so let's just chop everything into summoning. And this one can be chucked into summoning too, that's really nice. And this one, look at that. Do I get 2 levels? No, but we're pretty close. That was the first quest that actually is going to get us some fat XP. 3 times 150,000. Let's talk to Brunt. I am going to use all of it in magic. The only skills that I'm allowed to use it on, honestly, there it is, are attack, strength, defense, ranged magic, prayer, and hit points. So, of course, we're going to go magic because, you know, we need 7 levels still. 2.4 million XP. That went from 92 to 95 magic. That's insane. Which actually makes me think, yeah, actually it is going to happen. We're going to talk to him again. Wait, whoops, I'm an idiot. Give me a second. Magic a second time for 97 magic. And magic a third time for the beautiful 99 magic. 200 league points. Ooh, actually, it was able to get it here this time. It overrode the sound. That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. 7 magic levels from a quest is stupid. I love it. Love story complete for a bunch of XP, but also, more importantly, 99 crafting. That's really cool. I just love the fact that we're getting 99s now from quests. Big quest completion here. Do No Evil is done. Do we get any levels? Ooh, halfway there with thieving at 92. I am just on autopilot right now. We finished King of the Dwarves. That gave us a lot of XP and skills we did not need it in. And that's the end of the gnome quest line, I guess. Lots of XP for huge levels, 90 agility, 93 thieving, and 92 rune crafting. We might max from questing. Another pretty annoying quest. Finally done, a Clockwork Syringe. 1 quest left. Ooh. 1 quest left in the Pirate series, and 92 summoning. There's Deadliest Catch complete, and I will not be hunting the Thalassus anymore. A fishing level, hunter, and thieving level. Goddamn. I barely got any thieving XP. It finally happened. We did... This isn't even a bad quest. I've just been avoiding it because I like to get the points all at the same time. 80 points for Branches of Darkmere, and we get a variety of random... Holy crap, 4 levels I mean, I'll take it. The agility and the fletching levels are very nice. 85 fletching is huge, but the big thing is this Tome of XP. I know what you're going to hate me for using this on, but this is leagues and I can do what I want. We're going to put it on cooking because honestly, I can't think of any way to train this skill except for actually cooking, and it sounds awful, so we're not going to do that. From 81 to 88 cooking. Oh, that feels so good. Annoying ass quest, but we did it. Firemaker's Curse for 2 firemaking levels all the way to 96 and 109 hit points is ridiculous. Another dog water quest of Crocodile Tears. But 375 quest points is really cool, and 3 levels. We don't care about the cutscene, we care about the Hunter 88, fishing is 94, and 100 woodcutting. That'll be fun to get to 112.5. There it is, our man in the north completed. Reputation increase gain is actually quite useful, I think. There's 1 or 2 things I need to do with that, but probably not that many. I just really want to get these quests done, and we got 1 more to do for, not the full desert quest line, for the Menaphos quest line though. This one sucked. Oh, and the fire just went out as I did it. Let's make a new one. But this is our 20th log. 80 points for burning 20 logs. There it is. Lord of Vampirium complete for a boatload of XP. And we made a new level 90 skill, level 90 Hunter from 88. So that's pretty crazy, but the big tomes of XP are important. So we've got our cooking up to the level we wanted at. Honestly, I don't really care. We're going to throw it into Herb Lore just because, you know. Herb Lore is very good to get levels in. Damn, we went from 90 to 92. Let's just, you know, finish it off. 94 and probably 95 only. Yeah, there it is. That's crazy. From 90 to 95 Herb Lore from just a silly little quest. 2 quest points for the entirety of Dimension of Disaster. That's not true. We actually got 10 quest points. So we are super close to 400, which is crazy. And it says we have 388 because this and the last quest didn't register yet. But 388 is crazy for, I don't even know. I think it's only been 20 days since the leagues came out. Maybe 22. Easiest quest out there. Fight Club. That actually wasn't that bad. Not even a little bit. So I thought I'd get a little bit of XP, but I guess fucking not. Jesus. Alright, I believe 2 of these are 80-point tasks, but we're going to start from the back. Augury, it is not. How about Rigor? No, so it must just be Piety. Use the Piety prayer, and then Chivalry, I believe, is the other one. Oh, this is a 30-point task. Nice. But we did just do the waves because we have a quest that we need to do, and I don't know why it requires the waves, and I really don't care about the lore of it. It is done. There's 5 quest points, 5,000 coins for no reason at all, and 4 times 100,000 XP that I can put on anything I want. Now, let's see what we're going to do it on. We have options here. Not going to use it on fletching, and I'm not going to use it on anything that's 99 already. So, obviously not thieving, obviously, you know, maybe fishing, but I kind of want to just get some easy ones out of the way. But I'm also tempted to get runecrafting to 100 without trying. But you know what I'm going to do in the end? In the end, the choice is clear. Let's finish off. Oh yeah. 1 more of those actually might be enough. Oh, absolutely not. Never mind. But that's okay. We're getting it to 98. And then we're obviously going to finish off these last 2 on runecrafting. I don't want to get these all the way to 99 quite yet. But that's insanity. 96 runecrafting and 98 Herb Lore. There it is. Kindred Spirits completed, and I just saw Linza's name pop up on the quest, so we can now do Linza. But first, we need to finish off getting Ritual of the Majorat done for Acrosay. This is a massive quest. God, I love that noise. 400-point task for some reason for completing River of Blood. And 200 points for getting 99 Herb Lore. That's insane. Firemaking is really close too. That's crazy as well. But that was a 600-point quest. And to be fair, I have 3 tomes. I could, and I think I will, make it a 800-point quest. Let's go for 99 runecrafting. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it's just insane. We need 1 more runecrafting level, so this is just going to be 1 more lot of XP placed onto it. And then we're going to throw it onto stuff like summoning and cooking and fishing, and just to get those things up to 99 as well. We did it. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have left this quest for this late, But the Elder Kiln is done. We can finally go for our Fight Kiln Cape and the big 400 quest points. I kind of wanted to make that a special one. That's why I did that. But let's get all our levels here. Ooh, shit, 94 agility. I'm plopping this straight into ranged because I'm absolutely not training that. 101 ranged, coming in. 30 points for killing a mithril dragon. Just doing this for the chewed bones, though. Nomad's Requiem, completed. Brink of Extinction completed for a bunch of mining XP. And a mining level, of course, 107. We are getting up there, and we still have a lot of mining to do for real stuff, so I'm hoping we don't have to go too far past 50 mil. It didn't give me a nice little thing, but whatever. Void Stairs back completed. Book of Equilibrium is going straight onto ranged, as it always does. Ooh, actually summoning. We're gonna put that onto summoning instead. I didn't know it gave that option, so we are doing that. But that should give us to 94. Yeah, 94 summoning. Actually quite close to 95. Ritual of the Majorat completed. And we go. I think it already gave us the experience. It did 96 agility from 94 and a crafting level, which is always nice. But these are the big lamps. I am going to try and see. I think these are 100,000 each, or no, they're 80,000 each. So they're not crazy, but they're pretty crazy. We're going to plop these onto summoning until we get to 96. That was very quick. And then we're going to throw the rest of these onto agility, I think. Actually, no, we're going to throw them onto cooking because cooking needs to get at least much closer to fishing. And it looks like it almost got there. 93 cooking as well. Crazy. Max total level. So that is a glitched achievement. I don't know why it is, but yeah, they're supposed to be getting that at like I can't even remember what the actual numbers are, but like it's like 3095. But yeah, it unlocks here, I guess, for some reason. Maybe it's just like if you got all 99s, that's the total level you'd get. But 400 point task, did not see that coming. I guess this is an important enough level to mention. 105 construction. We're actually flying through these construction levels by accident. I'm very happy that we're doing this too because golden rocks are very nice. There it is. I keep saying that over and over again in this video and I apologize, but holy shit, Birthright of the Dwarves. That quest sucked so much cock, I can't even believe it. I didn't think it was that bad, but I died 3 times during the stupid sequence where you're supposed to blow up the cannons. It's so old and janky that I actually had to go make food for the first time. But let's see our levels. A mining, smithing, and strength level 108 and 109 in all of those. That's crazy. 2900 total level milestone. I do hope I didn't fuck this up. I waited a little too long and it's the next day. Just finished this Irby Werby. If I buy this, I'm gonna get a task, by the way, so. Only 30 points for 4 weeks worth of Irby Werby. That's crazy. But if I lobby and come back in, I'm gonna check and see if I can actually do another week's worth. That's so sad. I failed. I was here 10 minutes too late. And I guess I just can't I missed a whole week's worth of Irby Werby. I need to use a weekly reset token because you do also need both of these too when you're in here. So it's going to be cutting it close if I just wait it out. But what are you going to do? We did it! The last of all of the mythic quests are completed. Pieces of Hate done. Let's get some fat XP in thieving, firemaking, constitution, it looked like. Oh no, construction that was. And agility. 800,000 agility XP. Didn't even get me a level. That's so sad. But we got a couple of levels. 95 thieving and 98 firemaking. I have not really trained either of those skills ever. Woo! The World Wakes completed. Look at all those fucking lamps. You love to see it. Now, I'm going to end up on this cutscene, and then we're going to throw it into these XPs. Let's see what we get right here. The prayer lamp is actually nuts. I think it's 250,000. Whoa! 4 million prayer... holy crap. It doesn't matter because prayer XP is so free anyway. It doesn't really matter at all. But 1.7 million Slayer XP for a Slayer level. Let's rub these ancient lamps. So these are the big ones. Let's do the combat lamps first if they're going to be the static combat lamps. 50,000 summoning. Get us to that 96 we were looking at. And I can't use these on them again, can I? Oh, okay. The combat ones I can. So we're going to throw all those into summoning. Reach maximum combat level. Oh, yeah. Because we have 120 necromancy. Dude, the music is freaking out. It has no idea what to do. 200 points there, and we're about to get one more 200 points. I am going to just use this on summoning because I have to use these on 3 separate skills. So I think summoning's the best choice for now. 99 summoning for another 200 points. We're plopping this one into cooking because that one's annoying as hell to do. And we're gonna put this one into archaeology just because, you know, I don't really have anything else that I want to do right now. Thank God that was an 80-point task. We got a huge XP lamp, I guess, and 3 quest points. Let's truck that onto... Let's put it onto rune crafting since that needs to get to 100. Hell yeah, time runes unlocked. I assume this is the end of the quest right here. I should have... Actually, it doesn't tell me any options. There it is. 200 points. That quest was a long one, but I don't think it was worth 200 points, to be honest. I will take the lamps, though, of course, every single time. And this one's going to go into ranged because obviously we just keep getting XP in that. And there's Desperate Creatures complete. 3rd one in the silly little chain, and we are done with the Desperate quest line, but we still got so many more to do to get to extinction. Looks like I'm just getting this accidentally. 200 Celestial Dragons during the quest, which is hilarious because I don't think I was supposed to get it during the quest. One of a kind completed for some fat XPs. Yes, I understand I'm going to gain magic XP for clicking the magic experience lamp. I thought I removed all of these warnings, but what are you going to do, I guess? Only 100 summoning from that. I'll take it, though. Fate of the Gods complete for 7.2 mil XP. You saw that just drop right there? Let's see these levels. Oh, baby. A level in each and every one of them. That's awesome. Summoning is just going nuts, dude. I love to see it. And 97 agility. We haven't even trained the skill. That sucked a lot, but we got all the Memoriam crystals, and this should be it. And I think this gives not a task, but at least an achievement to show that I finished them all. Ooh, and it opened up a thing. That's really cool. I've never done this in the main game. I don't know what any of that just is, but... we'll go check it out and see what's going on at the storage containers. Ooh, deposit the memories from the approach into there. Let's check the other one. I don't even know what I did with that. And the Zerosian memories. Nice. 2 achievements done. I need it for one of the big 400-point tasks. I was just going for these now, but I guess 30 points for using the fairy ring in the Amlot district. Sure thing, buddy. Harvested some Harmony Moss over here. 80-point task, I guess. There's just a lot of shit that I haven't done. Make a perfect Juju potion for another 80 points. These are all in build-up to just doing this one crystal. It's fitting that the only thing that I'm actually ready to record is something that doesn't really matter all that much. I'm going to sip this Juju potion and harvest this pillar with a fully grown tree. And that will give me the 16th and final crystal that I needed. Actually, I would say that, but unfortunately, every single time that I try and go to Arionwin and pickpocket his ass, he's being a bitch and not letting me actually pickpocket him. Let's see if I can get that final crystal today. God damn it. It's a 1-minute wait every single time you fail the pickpocket. So I'll come back to you with that last one. Don't fear, everybody. We just finally got it. Let's get our last crystal in. Pull the one out of our ass that we just got and we'll never see again. Goodbye, Juju farming potions. I am never going to probably use that thing even once, honestly. Unless we really want to go for like 120 super fast, but I don't care enough at all. And also there might be more tasks that involve it. Who even cares? But with the deposits of these 200 points as well. Find all the Memoriam crystals in Prif. That's awesome. Just opened up 3 effigies and got a bunch of levels. We got 98 agility, 95 fishing, 96 cooking, and 101 herb lore. But the big thing that I wanted to do is open the Dragonkin lamps that you get from it. Of course, one of them going in agility. There it is. 99 agility. And then we're going to use the other 2 on various things. I think I'm just going to chuck it into cooking, I guess. 50 million cooking XP is going to be a pain in the ass, so let's just get these done. And that got us another level. 97 cooking. The Mighty Fall completed. Oh my god, strength got to level 110 off of that. I will take that all day. Rub these combat lamps. Going straight into summoning if I can. Yes, please. Oh baby, yes please. 102 summoning. Hero's Welcome completed. And of course, you know I had to fight him again because that's part of an achievement for a kill. 200-point task. Can I fucking leave this fire? Holy shit, what did I get? a bunch of random dragon shit. I like that, I guess. I can't believe I haven't done this in a long time. Look at all this bullshit that I just pulled out of all those dice I didn't claim. And of course I got an 80-point task without even thinking about it. I thought I had to equip this ring, but I guess it's just straight up unlocking. It gives you 80-point task. The Light Within completed. And I guess we have access to all those Saren spells that we already had access to, so that's really cool. Let's spam these lamps and just get a bunch of different virtual levels, because all those skills I had 99 in, so damn, look at that. 5 virtual levels. I guess most of them weren't because they go to 110 now. Nomad's Elegy completed. Look at all these sexy lamps. Oh, I love to see it. 800,000 XPs and a bunch of crap. And of course, Ranged is the skill that we get another 800k XP in. Not a single level off of that 3.2 million XP we just got. Children of Ma complete. You know what that means. Besides all the new quests, we have one left that we need to do. And that's Sasuke's endgame. But first, let's get these lots of XP in. We are going to put all of them. I've calculated it out now. Once we get these 2 skills to 99, which are going to be actually just cooking. So let's get cooking right now. I've never used an XP lamp in cooking. I have no idea where it is. Okay, there it is. 98, of course. We are very close. And I might as well just, I'm not wasting it. We're not wasting it on a cooking. We can just get that with the food that we have. We're going to use the rest on herb lore because herb lore is not fun to train. It's relatively slow, being 5 mil XP an hour, and getting it up to 120 will be nuts. So 103 herb lore, it's a nice start. Every single time I do that maze, it is AIDS. So hopefully by now, that is the last time I ever have to do that. But here we are. Sasuke's endgame completed. That is some crazy quest completion music, but the big thing is, of course, 3 quest points. These fragments, which I don't know why they come uncombined when you can just combine them, and the 5 250,000 experience lamps. I am going to use every single one of them on herb lore. I've decided none of these other skills are either hard to train or you need that much XP in to finish them off. Herb lore is slow. Yes, it's super AFK, but I don't want AFK on leagues. I want to have fun, and I want to fucking play the game now. So, let's plop all these lamps onto herb lore, get 20 million free herb lore XP. We started at level 103, I think. Let's see, we end up at oh my god. There's no way we end up at 110, huh? No, we are 2 million XP away. Oh wait, we still have a lamp. 110. 7 herb lore levels. All the way to 110 herb lore. That's insanity. But Sasuke's endgame done. We still have quests to do, but it is looking few and far between. If we look at the whole list, it's almost on one single page. Azanadra's quest completed. We like the archaeology XP. It's very nice, but it's pretty much useless, and the quest is super, super long, so I'm just glad that one's over. I'm just going to plop this into summoning. Anything that can be done in summoning will be done in summoning. Battle of the Monolith completed. That took forever, but we did get a lot of headless arrows made, comparatively. City of Centestin completed for all those juicy XP lamps. Well, I guess they just gave us the straight XP, which is nice, because archaeology is huge. And I need that because, oh my god, 120 again. I did 200 mil in the group Ironman, and I have to do 120 again. Alright. Ooh, 103 summoning. 99s, and I'm so happy that we're getting it right now. But here it is. Before we even cook 1,000 fish, we are about to get 99 cooking. Oh, and we just popped over the 35,000 league points, which is really cool. But this, more importantly, means that I can go get my cape. The 99 cape, which prevents me from burning food. Oh, that's so beautiful. I have so many high-level healing foods that I've just been holding off using because I don't want to burn them. And I really just rather get to 99. So we are done. I am going to cook the rest of our food, at least a little bit, so that we can have a decent amount for the remaining quests and for future combat. I think these should have been mini quests. I have Het 1 and 2 completed. That quest did give me one thing, however, a 3rd relic. So I think... Actually, I might have to... Can I just offer this? Oh, I can. Thank God. I didn't want to actually have to do something for that. So, once we are done... Boom, and now we harness this bitch. We already have 650. I think they just auto-unlock everything that you can possibly do. 80-point task for harnessing 3 relic powers at once. Sins of the Father complete. This one took a while, but I'm glad we're finally getting it done. This is also a huge point task right here, so 400 points for finishing Extinction and 3 massive lamps. I don't care about what the rest of that was, but get rid of this needle shard piece. Use these lamps on. I'm pretty sure I still want to do herb lore. While summoning is going to be like slightly annoying to get done, I don't think it's going to be as bad as I'm thinking. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe it's worse. So let's just do some summoning ones. Maybe get that thing up there. Boom. And let's continue. What did I get? I got... Oh no, that was just the noise for completing the quest, I guess. Very odd. We ended with... Oh, 20 mil, then 30 mil summoning. That's what those noises were. A 107 summoning off of that. The dialogue in these quests literally never ends. But there it is. Twilight of the Gods complete and 451 quest points. That means we've knocked over the 450 mark, which is the final thing we needed. Not really a quest, but Aftermath complete, and that is the final quest in this series. All we have left now are quests in the Age of Chaos, and that's just the final 9 quests in the series. Only 13 more quest points to get to, so I am excited to finish these off. These books in this quest actually give such a ridiculous amount of XP that I'm not going to gain 2 levels, but oh my god, 150,000 XP per book. That's 600,000 free archaeology XP, and I just got 95. Tombs of the Warlock completed. For a bunch more archaeology XP, let's see if we gain a level off of it. Looks like we do, 96. And then of course necromancy is completely useless at this point, 120. You love it when quests are just super fast. This one's gonna give dungeoneering XP, which is pretty cool. For 103 dunge. I can't believe that actually counted as a kill. But I killed Raziel during the fights for a 200 point task. And of course, Alpha Omega is complete for a fat amount of useless experience in necromancy, giving us 110 mil. Battle of 4 and 3 completed. Let's keep this momentum going with the next one. Requiem for a Dragon completed. 4 quests left. Let's get Ode to the Devourer done right now. Ode to the Devourer completed for a bunch of random 800,000 XP drops. That's awesome. Not a single level. That is the weirdest 80-point task I've ever done. I don't know why they made this only worth 80 points. It should be almost 400. I'm debating on whether I would like it to be 200 or 400 points based on the other quest, but there it is. Beneath Skabara Sands done. 110. I did not expect 110 Slayer from that, but I did expect this archaeology lamp to get us 99 archaeology. Fun, another 99 out of the way. Pharaoh's Folly completed for a bunch of agility and thieving XP, which I will take, but oh look, 96 thieving. That's pretty cool. One more quest to do. Are we going to do it tonight? That's a great question. It's already 10:30. I don't know. I cannot believe I forgot that was a task. 200 points for performing a powerful necroplasm ritual specifically at this site. I'm doing it because I need powerfuls right now and I'm in the middle of a quest. I feel so stupid. It finally happened. We actually got a 200 point task for defeating Amasket the Devourer, but we've fucking finished all the quests. We got the quest cape, everybody. Now let me show you something really cool. We are about to use these lamps in a bunch of bullshit. So let's pop this on. Honestly, I was debating on going straight into summoning. I'm not quite sure that that's what I want to do. I'm going to put 2 lamps on woodcutting because there's not that many woodcutting tasks. Oh baby, 2 woodcutting levels already. And I don't want to train woodcutting in any real way. So 106 seems like a fair start to spot to start on. And then the other skills that I don't want to train, God, it's going to have to be fishing. Let's pop this onto fishing and get probably 99. You can see I've never actually put it on fishing before. There it is in the corner. Holy shit, instantly 99 fishing. That is crazy. I love it so much. I almost want to put it on something else, but we are going to put it on fishing again because I don't want to train that past 110. And that's it. Honestly, guys, I don't care. This is where the video is going to end. This might be the longest video we've had so far in the entire series, and the entire channel, to be honest. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. This one was so much in the making to make. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.